So we decided to finally get out here and try out this Blackstone grill. So we bought the Blackstone grill and wanted to use it. Finally giving it a try. Working on seasoning it at the moment, and then we'll throw some food on and see how it goes. Last night we did hamburgers out on the Blackstone grill, and tonight we're doing steaks because it worked pretty well. So we're gonna just be using it a lot this week, giving it a try. The hamburgers we didn't end up recording any because of other circumstances going on. We didn't get started until pretty late, so it was dark out. But tonight we're getting started a little earlier. So here's what this looks like. Blackstone work? Mm-hmm. Alright, perfect. My time to eat now. Okay, so I am going outside this morning, and it's Saturday. We're doing what we're going to be doing a lot on Saturdays, which is the full flush, doing the whole black tank, getting that all ready to go, unhooking everything. And the reason why is because we're moving today. So we've been in Arizona for several weeks. We've been at this awesome little RV park. I say little, it's actually pretty big. But it's time for us to move from this spot. Now, of course, moving from the spot doesn't really mean moving from the park. We extended our stay. And so where we're really moving is like a dozen spots down that direction. But it's still a move. So that means we got to do everything we do when we move. So, emptying the tanks and doing all that kind of stuff. Don't really have to do it that level, but since we're going to be dealing with moving anyways, may as well empty them, and then I don't have to worry about immediately having to hook back up the tank, the hose. I don't have to do all that right away. So benefits of just getting it done, and we can just move and then not worry about it. So we'll see. Might even let Tayler give it a try and just drive around here, because it's a great little RV park. Be a good practice. Good roads, easy turns, a lot of room to drive in it. So maybe give her a little practice too. Okay, so we've done our full hookup, gone through the full list, done everything that we normally would do, just like we're heading out on a big old long drive. Except our drive right now is going to be just kind of around the parking lot and stuff. In a moment here, I'm gonna sit in the passenger seat, and we're gonna see Tayler actually do her first time driving this big thing. So,
not very far.
Yeah, not very far. Should be easy. But I think that's the plan at the moment. We'll just give her a little taste. Nothing much. We're just gonna go kind of around the parking lot, and then we'll park. Here we go. First time for Tayler.
Ew.
Driving the parking lot. Rig behind her. Since it's a right turn, you want to stay wide, right? So you want to stay towards the left as best you can. There's no lane marker here, so you don't have to worry about that much. And then just, you know, again, the whole like go straight turn late. You got a huge right turn here, and then kind of pay attention. So remember, the real pivot point is going to be the wheels on the trailer. All right. And so just pay attention to how that works around the corner in the mirrors here. And you'll start to get an idea of how it works for trailering this thing. You can always do a few more laps too whenever we leave again if you want. But this is an excellent place to learn because the roads are super wide, little threat of making a mistake.
This is our spot right here. Okay.
101?
So that way we can get parked and you help me.
Yeah. So 101?
Yes.
All right. So there we are. That was the full drive. So we've been having this popping issue going on, and it's a fairly common issue. I've seen other channels talking about it. I've seen it on forum threads and stuff. And then we started experiencing it once we got out here to the desert, where we've gotten into temperatures that fluctuate significantly between the hot of the day and the cold of the night, right? We're talking about like a 40-degree swing in temperatures. And so what we end up hearing is a pop, 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 as either night is setting in and it's cooling off, or in the morning when it's heating up. And the apparent solution to that is putting in this additive. So we ran down to a cat dealer and bought a bit of this. We checked the fill line, so got a siphon in case we needed to siphon some of it out, but it doesn't look like that's going to be the case. And
in there?
Yeah, so the fill line is all the way up here, and the actual fluid level is all the way down here. So don't really need to siphon any out, not at least for just one of these. We're going to try that. We're going to put this in it, and then we're going to put this in it, and then we're going to cycle the jacks in and out, put the slides in and out, and we'll see if this helps. And if it doesn't, maybe we'll cycle things a little bit more. Maybe we'll draw some of the fluid out and put in a little bit extra. All right. Yeah, so that only raised it just a little bit here from where it was at. I think we really can put the other one in here now. Maybe we should go ahead and do that. So we'll just go ahead and do both since we bought both. And then theoretically this should make us good for at least a year, maybe longer. Some of the other channels out there, seems like changing lanes, Chad and Tara, they started having it again after a little while. So, but they used a different additive, so who knows? Yeah, maybe we'll get a couple years, maybe we won't. But here's to hoping.
We are right at that line.
Alright, so we should be good now. Go ahead and cycle this a few times.
Don't forget your phone.
Yeah. Just want to look and see where the fluid's at. Yeah, so that's how much it dropped with having the slides out and the jacks down in a good ways. So you can see how much of a difference that makes.
You put the dust things down, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
So we just pumped that a couple of more times. So
Okay.
I'll take the slides in and out a few more times and take all the jacks up, and then we'll do our leveling. And we'll go from there.
Okay.
See how much we drew back in with just the slides.
Not that much.
Not really that much. It looks like maybe the jacks themselves are the bigger difference. Today is Saturday, just before Memorial Day, and we are looking to go see the Meteor Crater.
Yeah, we had tickets to go see it today. They just opened up a few days ago. So it was something that we passed coming into Arizona, but it was closed at the time. So we were not able to go visit it at that time. So now we get the chance.
Exactly 150 feet. So that's the size of it right there. And it was estimated to weigh about 300,000 tons. That's a combined weight of 3 fully loaded aircraft carriers. So very heavy, dense material. This meteor is traveling at about 26,000 miles an hour. When it makes impact with our Earth, with an explosive force equivalent to 20 million tons of conventional TNT, or in nuclear terms, a 20 megaton nuclear bomb. So a lot of power.
Over the side.
Look at them. Them antlers.
Yeah.